What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back, and welcome to what should be, or what is, the last episode of WWE 2K23 MyFaction. This is the last episode because I will have WWE 2K24 soon, and I want to take a little bit of a break from 2K as far as wrestling goes until that game comes out. I unfortunately did not get up to 90 packs to open before the new game came out. So we have 56 packs today. I really wanted to do 90. That way we could start the new game. I mean, when the new game comes out, we're gonna start. I will not start the MyFaction pack openings till I have 100 packs for WWE 2K24. But without further ado, let's get these packs opened. Do I have anything? No! Superstar Series 1. New content. Okay. So, apparently, I clicked open the pack, and I don't know what we got. Probably more MFP. Danger Zone! Come on, give me someone. Alright. Honestly, I'm just hoping for character cards, just so it's not just empty packs for the final episode. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. As much as they would like to be. Oh boy. This is not looking good as far as pack openings, but we got Ricochet! As far as pack openings that we've had in the past, this is not looking to be the best one. But all in all, could be worse as we get Drew Gulak. I'm also very curious if MyFaction will work this way again, if it'll have proving grounds or whatnot. And I'm very excited for the story in WWE 2K24 because the commercial says it's like a whole new story experience. Ooh, Jake the Snake. So, ooh, Undertaker Amethyst. It'll be interesting to see what's new for the story mode. Ooh, Diesel. As far as the story, I'm not quite sure what they could do that's new. Unless it's just like, you know, you pick the options again to be a heel or a good guy. Dana Brooke. Which, if that's an option, that would be really cool. I would love to maybe go down a heel run. Just to see what they do with that kind of character. Ooh, Axiom. Because in WWE games, you're most of the time the good guy. You're almost never the bad guy. Because, you know, that's not what people want to be. They want to be the good guy. But it'd be interesting to see Diamond! It'd be interesting to see how they handle being the bad guy. Who do we got as a Diamond? Montez Ford. An amazing diamond card. Open. We got a diamond at least. We got a diamond card in the video for the last episode. Ah, very nice. And as far as 2K24, I'm really excited for the casket matches, the ambulance match, the multi-person backstage brawl, and I'm very curious how they're going to handle the backstage brawls with multiple people. Got Boogeyman out of Amethyst. Because backstage brawls are usually knockout, and with multiple people, I'd imagine it'd be easier to win / lose the backstage brawl. But as far as like as far as people who run virtual wrestling federations, that could possibly be a huge match type for them. Ooh, Kofi had a Sapphire. Solely for like story purposes and whatnot. Open the packs. Ooh, Asuka had a ruby. I'm also curious what packs will be in WWE 2K24's MyFaction. Honestly, I'm primarily curious what the card art is going to be. And if they'll use locker codes more. Because they used them a few times for 2K23. But, you know, it wasn't as often as I think people would have liked. I don't think they did it for every pay-per-view, which I know some people probably would have preferred if they did a locker code every pay-per-view. But then that takes time to code, that takes time to select what cards you're gonna get for the code. And it's a bunch of headache stuff I'm sure they didn't want to deal with. But you know, that's fine as far as a business look on things. As far as the audience, I don't know how particularly they would respond to that. Ooh, Hurricane and why didn't Rey Mysterio get a shiny for the diamond? His card wasn't outlined. I don't know how everyone else responded to not having a locker code for every pay-per-view. I don't mind it. I would prefer if they did it for every pay-per-view. But at the same time, I understand it takes a vast amount of time and consideration to A, make the code, and B, decide who you get in the code. But maybe do a code that gives you a whole lot of MFP. I mean, we're getting a whole lot of MFP right now, solely from all the duplicates that we're seeing. But I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Noam Dar. It's one of those things where Scarlet, Zoe Stark. It's one of those things where they're kind of doing what they've done in the past, which is they're adding stuff they've taken out. So like special guest referee matches, casket matches to an extent, because we had buried alive matches in the past. Valhalla. but I don't think to the extent of the casket matches now. We kind of had a ambulance slash hearse thing in the past with a backstage brawl, or a parking lot brawl as it was back then. If anyone remembers those. Where you could essentially just put your opponent in a casket that was in a hearse, and then it would drive off. Eric. Amethyst. It's just one of those things. Joe Gacy. Why doesn't he get a shiny? Huh? Also, I'm both looking forward to and hating the idea that I am going to have to restart Vermahan. A cosmetic pack. I'm both loving and hating the idea that I'm gonna have to restart MyFaction, make a whole new wheel, make several new wheels. Kane. Tommaso, why did that not bling? I don't get it. Because getting all the cards that I have right now took a lot of time. Oh, I love that wallpaper. That's really cool. And don't get me wrong, it would probably take me no time to collect that many cards again. Especially if the first episode of MyFaction is going to be 100 packs. Why didn't Xia Li get a shiny? I don't get it. God, 100 packs. That's gonna take me a long time to do, especially early on in MyFaction. That's gonna take me quite a bit of time. Reggie and Tony D'Angelo. Oh man, and at this point in WWE, I don't know who is gonna be in the packs. I do know when the game comes out. Anyway, I'm probably gonna record a video that shows me selecting like the starter pack. I don't know if I did that for this because I wanted to jump into MyFaction as quickly as possible. So I don't know if I showed that or not. But as soon as I boot up MyFaction mode, I'll probably do that. But I won't count those towards the 100 packs. Just because that doesn't seem fair. Nor is it a real challenge for me to open those packs. And I want... Ooh, Sami Zayn at an Amethyst. I want to make it like this series. We have a pink diamond. I want to make it like this series where the packs I open are based on the amount of time I put into the game, rather than just buying them straight out with real life money. What do we got? Jake the Snake Roberts at a pink diamond. Very nice. As far as putting time into the game, I've put a lot of time into this game. And I don't know how many cards exactly I have. We'll look at it after this. JBL at a diamond. We'll find out how many cards I actually have. The only thing is we still have MFP. So let's see, 38,000 let's open the newest pack, Phenomenal 2. Open now. And this will be the last pack of WWE 2K23. And we already have a duplicate. Wow. 2 duplicates in the newest pack. Alright, who do we get as the wrestler? Cactus Jack at a diamond. We end on a diamond. Oh, man. Cactus Jack is an amazing card to end on. I am slightly saddened that this is the last episode for the MyFaction of WWE 2K23. But I look forward to the journey that we will have in WWE 2K24, getting those 100 packs. And all in all, seeing what superstars we get in that game. And seeing what different types of matches and all that stuff is in the game. And I very much look forward to the 2 stories, because there's still a male and female wrestler story. And I'm really excited to see what they do. I really like the stories in this game. But if I'm not mistaken, the 2 story titles for the next game for 2K24 is Unleashed and Undisputed. Undisputed, I think, is the female wrestler, or the women's wrestler story, and Unleashed is the men's story. So maybe they'll have like a Brock Lesnar and a Bloodline type thing. Who knows? But I'm gonna have to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy. I'll see you guys in the next one.